Odin Valhalla Rising is a new upcoming PC MMORPG which should be released during 2023 globally by Kakao Games. This game, developed by Lionheart Studio, was already released over there in Korea. As you can see here in front of you, I'm already on official website of Odin Valhalla Rising over there in Korea. I'll talk a little bit later actually about global version of the game, because we have some interesting things currently happening with this game, some, let's say, few steps forward into direction of release of the game. First, I want to show you here. This is official website of Odin Valhalla Rising over there in Korea. Over there, it's about a year and a half already after release in Korea, and I can show you here on GameMecha.com. This is a ranking list of games in Korea. Here you will find top 50 games in Korea, not only MMORPGs, in generally all the games. You can see here position number 1, League of Legends, position 2, Diablo 4. This is actually a pretty good position. Maple Story, Valorant, FIFA Online 4, and let's go down all the way here. Where is it? It's here. Position number 28. So, Odin Valhalla Rising have position number 28 on ranking list of games in Korea. Now you would say, come on man, position number 28, this is not that good. It is good, because if you reach here, if you are here within top 50 games in Korea, that's already big accomplishment. So Odin Valhalla Rising is currently over there in Korea within top 30 games, let's say it on that way. And also, interesting, right? Odin Valhalla Rising was already released in Japan. Currently, I'm kind of thinking, this is official website of Odin Valhalla Rising over there in Japan. Currently, I'm kind of thinking maybe I should try to play a little bit Odin Valhalla Rising over there in Japan. I mean, it's not completely legit, because it's only for players from Japan, right? But I could use VPN and try to play a little bit Odin Valhalla Rising before global release, even over there in Japan. Now, let's talk about global release of Odin Valhalla Rising. What is happening here on Facebook? Lionheart Studio, developers of this game, are very active. This is official website, Facebook website of Lionheart Studio, developers of this game, and they are working very close with Kakao Games, publisher of this game, on, you can see here, different kind of things on testing phases, to bring as soon as possible this game to Western players. Let's check what is currently happening with Odin Valhalla Rising during June. You can see here this post from June 22nd. Let's check what we have here. Kakao Games, second stage of eternal testing. So already second stage, right? Following the game testing we told you about a few weeks ago, we got feedback from Kakao Games on various issues, and now we almost finished implementing them in the game. Next month, the month of July, we are going to send Kakao Games an updated version for more extensive testing. So they're already moving into second stage of eternal testing. Month before, I have already reported on my YouTube channel that Kakao Games is moving into first stage of testing, right? Now we have second stage of testing, which is actually pretty interesting, right? Things are moving into positive direction. What else do we have here? They are very active, Lionheart Studio here on Facebook. Here we have, they're showing us one of the mounts which you will be able to use in a global version of the game, right? Is this mount? Yes, this is one of the mounts. This is looking really good, right? What else do we have here? Okay, so this is interesting. So they were actually addressing here that Japanese version of the game and global version of the game will not be the same. They will be different. Why? Because currently many players from the West, I mean, you can go to play game over there in Japan, right? Put VPN up and make account, register account, download the game and play the game. That's nothing strange. It's not legit. They're saying here, right, that game is meant for Japanese risers, so for people who are living in Japan. Nevertheless, you can do it, right? But they want to address here in this article, I will show you here, that global version of the game is not the same like Japanese version of the game. Japanese version of the game, it's very similar to Korean version of the game. However, global version of the game will be something entirely different. Or, I mean, not entirely different, right? But different to some point. Let's check what we have here. We got some questions from risers who played the game regarding the graphics, user interface, gameplay features, and other topics. However, those questions seem to be rooted in misunderstanding. The Japanese version has little to no changes when compared to Korean and Taiwanese version adjustments. As we said before, the global version of the game will be different in many ways from those versions. You can read more about that here. Oh, there is another post. Let's check what we have here. Okay, so just in generally for this evening to let you know, right, Japanese version of the game will not be the same as global version of the game. That is very important to know because, like I said, I had intention to go to try to play a game over there at least a little bit in Japan. That would be interesting because, I mean, we are getting this game this year, right, in the West, right? You can see here Lionheart Studio and Kakao Games are preparing for that. And preparations are going really, really good, right? Second phase of testing from Kakao Games, that's very good, right? And in the future, of course, when I see some interesting news regarding Odin Valhalla Rising, I will let you know about that. This will be one interesting option to play later during 2023. There is no release date for now or any kind of beta testing phase for global version of the game. Also, I can show you here. This is official YouTube channel of Lionheart Studio. Basically, we can get lots of different kind of videos regarding Odin Valhalla Rising. I'm talking about global version of the game, right? Like 1 year ago. And since then, there is nothing, right? Nothing special. I would show you if you would get something new, right? However, like I said, things are moving forward into positive direction. I would call this one interesting option to play later during 2023. We need to be realistic because this game will not be only available on PC. This game will be also available on mobile devices. So it's kind of, you know, question, will it be mobile port to PC? Is it possible that it will be? Probably. But nevertheless, it's a PC game, free-to-play title, real MMORPG. Graphics are looking really good. I have already checked. Classes, I can show you pretty nice diversity of classes, I would say. They could implement actually 4 classes currently in the game, right? Regarding in-game content, I don't want to talk that much. I want to try to play first at least a little bit Japanese version of the game, if I will have opportunity to do that, right? Or maybe in some beta test, global version of the game. Then I will let you know on my YouTube channel in some first impressions videos, review videos and guide videos about this game more in details. For this evening, just to let you know, Odin Valhalla Rising is coming to West during 2023. Lionheart Studio, developers of this game and publisher of this game for the West, Kakao Games, are making huge steps forward into direction of this release. If you are watching my live stream, let's go for a live stream. If you are watching this as video on my YouTube channel, thank you for watching the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch to see more of MMORPG content and of course Odin Valhalla content in the future. I'm live streaming every evening about 7 o'clock Central European Time, so join me to see some gameplay and to find out what is happening in MMORPG and PC gaming world. See you soon.